We are blessing y'all right now. Run Your Race and Outlier are giving 2 free tickets to the NBA playoff game. All you have to do is hit the link in the description and sign up for a free trial. Once you do that, you will be entered into a draw and you can get 2 free NBA tickets to a city near you. So make sure you comment Outlier, hit the link in the description so you can start your free trial. Outliers give you a chance to make smarter bets and get free tickets. So go to Outlier right now and sign up for a free trial.
And they're having like a Pepsi Hot Shot contest. And I saw some of my homeboys participating in it, and I was like, oh, this is corny. Y'all, you know, I ain't even about it. You know, y'all corny, right?
Yeah.
And they was like, no, man, you got to enter. I said, nah, I'm good on it. The president of Pepsi is there. He comes over. He says, man, I heard you're a good basketball player. I was like, yeah. He said, well, I want you to enter the contest. I said, nah, I'm okay. He said, well, whoever wins gets those 2 2-liter Pepsis over there. I was like, shoot, sign me up.
Yeah.
Then. You know, I'm dead. I was like, that's my first NIL deal now that I think about it. Right?
That's all I did.
That was
2
name
Pepsis?
him. Yeah,
Say less.
Them right there. Yeah, I got to take that back home to mama. Mom, look what I did. I'm putting food on the table now. I'm a man. And so I entered the contest. I ended up winning it. What I didn't know, the following weekend, I had to go to Charlotte. I go for the state.
Mm-hmm.
I go there and I win it. What I didn't know, now I got to go to Atlanta for the Southeast region. Now I'm shooting in front of 5,000 people at Georgia Tech. And I'm shooting in front of a kid that he's like the 3-time Pepsi champion. And this the early 80s. So his father's over there with a camcorder. He got on Pepsi headbands, sweatbands, knee pads, shorts. I was like, oh, nobody gonna beat this dude, right?
He ready.
And I end up beating him. And I remember he was crying. And I was like, wow, I felt bad because I was like, I was just in this for some Pepsi.
I just wanted some 2 liters.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have felt that pain.
Yeah.
What I didn't know is the following weekend I would go shoot at the halftime of the Bullets, who the Wizards now, and the Bulls, right, in DC for the Nationals. And I went up, I didn't want to go because I had an AAU game.
Mm-hmm.
But my mama told me to go and my grandmother told me to go. So I ended up going. It was the first time I ever been on a plane. And I remember flying into the city of DC and seeing—
You're how old?
11.
Okay.
And so I'm seeing everything I've ever seen in a history book. Because it's my first time on a plane, first time outside the projects.
Yeah.
Because where I'm from, they was like, yo, you just live fast and die young and nobody from here makes it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm seeing the memorial, the White House. And then when I get there, my first order of business is to go meet the president at the time, Ronald Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk in there, he's like, man, good luck tomorrow. And I introduce myself to him. And now I'm shooting on national TV at halftime of the Bullets in the Bulls game.
Yeah.
Now, MJ is a rookie at the time. So he's on the sidelines. But as they're going into the locker room, we're coming out. And he puts his hands on my head. He was like, good luck, young fella. He was on crutches. He had broke his foot.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
He'll be like, yo, man, because that's MJ. That's Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And so I go out there, man. I just remember asking God, man, let me make my first shot. I made my first, because now it's 20,000 people.
Yeah. You ain't never been in nothing.
Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this,
nothing.
right? I make my first shot. I end up winning the hot shot competition. It was televised. So when I come back home, like, people just treat me differently. Like, I'm that dude.
Yeah.
And they throw me a little parade. And I go to my grandma's house and I tell her, look, I'm going to buy you a house and a car. And I'm going to get everybody out the projects. And man, she told me something that's lived with me to this day. She said, I want you to understand something. The 2 most important days of your life is the day that you were born and the day you figure out why. And she said, when you leave this earth, if people remember you as a basketball player, then you've done a poor job of living.
1,000%.
I've never forgotten that in my life, man. So I just tried to live my life accordingly. But that's the singular event that changed my life.
What up, everybody? As you guys know, the playoffs right now has been crazy. The first round has been super exciting. And you know who we rocking with, DraftKings, the official sponsor of Run Your Race. So everybody go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly. The bump has been elite, and don't miss a second with DraftKings because they're here with you until the champion is crowned. And they got you with same-game parlays and odd boost and so much more. If you're not into sports betting or sports betting isn't legal in your state, DraftKings still got you with DraftKings Pick 6. with a chance to win cash prizes. So make sure you go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings, the crown is yours.